here we go.
So guys, here we go. You are watching Sports Corner GH and my name is Adam. In today's video, we are going to talk about the latest transfer update concerning Ghanaian and Black Star players. So guys, like this video, subscribe to the channel and turn on notification. Quickly, let's jump into it. And I would like to begin with Abdul Aziz Isa, the 18-year-old who plays in the Ghana Premier League for Dreams FC. I can tell you on authority that there are reports suggesting that 7 clubs are interested in signing this player. Some of these clubs are from Africa here. Some of these clubs are from Europe. And the question everyone is asking is that why are all these clubs interested in an 18-year-old who plays in the Ghana Premier League? And I'm going to tell you why. Now, Abdul Aziz Isa plays for Dreams FC in the Ghana Premier League. And this season in the Ghana Premier League, Abdul Aziz Isa has scored 6 goals and given 1 assist. Now, if you want to talk about the CAF Confederation Cup campaign for Dreams FC, Abdul Aziz Isa so far has scored 4 goals and given 2 assists. That's not all. During the All African Games, Abdul Aziz Isa was part of the Black Satellite team and he contributed a lot, helping the team win gold during the tournament. So you see why all these teams are interested in him. And it's left with the last one. Currently, Dreams FC are in the MTN FA Cup, and when they win that, they can go back to Africa. So this player has performed and impacted Dreams FC this season, and he is just 18 years of age, and a lot of clubs are interested in him. Now, if you come to Africa here, the 2 clubs who are pushing and are in the front seat to sign Abdul Aziz Isa are Zamalek and Al Ahly. Zamalek and Al Ahly. Let's not forget, Dreams FC played with Zamalek so few days ago, and they saw the boy. They were interested. They liked what the boy was doing on the pitch. They were like, we have seen this boy during the CAF Confederation Cup. He was playing so well. I mean, he's playing against us. We feel like if he comes to join Zamalek, we will do more. I mean, Dreams FC, they didn't even shake. They didn't even do amputate. No, they knew more offers were going to come. Now, the good news is that more offers are even coming from Europe. Yes, Europe. About 4 clubs from Europe are interested in the boy. Now, the first one is Sporting CP. Now, we all know Abdul Fatawu Issahaku left Sporting CP to Leicester City on loan. And now, he has completed everything he needs to make his loan move a permanent one. So, definitely, Abdul Fatawu Issahaku is going to leave Sporting CP. Sporting CP are looking for a replacement. And the replacement, they have identified Abdul Aziz Isa. If they have come to Ghana here and took Abdul Fatawu Issahaku, they paid 1.2 million euros. Now they are going to get 17 million euros for him. They have made huge profit. So they want to come back to the market and pick Abdul Aziz Isa. Now they are not the only ones who want this player. Bayern Leverkusen, the scouts were following the CAF Confederation Cup. And then they sent some of the clips to Xabi Alonso. And Xabi asked, how old is this boy? And they told him that at 18 years old, he's in Ghana. He's doing so well. He played in all African games, 1 goal. Currently, in the Ghana Premier League, 6 goals. His team is still in the MTN FA Cup. They are like, wow. Then follow this guy, monitor his situation, start talking to his, entourage. Let's see what will happen. So Bayern Leverkusen are also in the race. Not only that, immediately, some of the clubs saw that, Bayern Leverkusen were going for Abdul Aziz Isa. The likes of Sporting CP were going for Abdul Aziz Isa. Newcastle says no. Newcastle has also joined the race. Newcastle have joined the race to sign the player. Currently, Newcastle, they are already in talks. They are already in talks with the entourage of Abdul Aziz Isa. And not only Newcastle, Nottingham Forest in the English Premier League have also joined the race. So just one player, look at the number of clubs who are interested in signing this player. And I believe all these things spawns from how Abdul Fatawu Issahaku is performing for Leicester City. They have found out that, Ghana has talent. And this one goes to all Ghana Premier League side. They should fight and do well so that they can go and play in Africa. Once you play in Africa, the floodgate will open. And some of your players will start getting offers like this. So guys, this is the breakdown on Abdul Aziz Isa and why all these teams are interested in him. Zamalek, Al Ahly, Sporting CP, Bayern Leverkusen, Nottingham Forest, and also Newcastle United. Now let's move away from Abdul Aziz Isa and talk about Mohammed Kudus. What is the latest with Mohammed Kudus? We all know that there are clubs interested in Mohammed Kudus. Can it be the whole of Europe, the top 5 leagues? Mohammed Kudus has the most dribbles. As for that one, we already know. And the clubs are all interested in Mo Kudus. But then there is one situation when it comes to Mohammed Kudus' release clause. Yes. Now, if you all remember, before Mohammed Kudus joined West Ham, Brighton and Hove Albion were almost done with Mohammed Kudus when it comes to transfer. But then there was one problem. And it was reported that it was because of release clause. It was because of release clause. Now, West Ham fans are worried because the way Liverpool are, interested in Kudus, the way Manchester United and Chelsea are all interested in Kudus, West Ham fans are worried. And the sources close to West Ham don't want to even talk about the release clause. But then, when Mohammed Kudus was signing for West Ham, it was in the contract that his release clause will only be made active in the third transfer window. Now, in that third transfer window, that means Mohammed Kudus' release clause would be active next year, July. That is July 2025. So if there is any club who is willing to pay Mohammed Kudus' release clause, that would be next year, July 2025. That would be the only time. So as for West Ham fans, don't worry. You shouldn't worry at all. Mohammed Kudus, I still believe, is going to play one more season. Unless one club decides to do some crazy transfer for Mohammed Kudus. Other than that, I still believe Mohammed Kudus will stay with West Ham for one more season, looking at his release clause and when it would be active. West Ham fans are worried. Maybe I don't even mind if Mohammed Kudus leaves this season. But then, per contract and everything, the release clause will be active next year, July. As for the amounts, we don't yet to know because sources close to the club, they don't want to even talk about the subject. So guys, this is the latest update concerning Mohammed Kudus, the best dribbler in the whole world. The best dribbler in the whole world. There's nothing you can tell me. Who is Vinicius? It is Kudus. Kudus na neko. Kudus and na neko. Now let's move away from Mohammed Kudus and talk about Abdul Fatawu Issahaku. Yes, currently he's the latest star boy in town. If you talk about a Ghanaian player who is on form, who is doing so well, who is being talked about off the pitch and on the pitch is Abdul Fatawu Issahaku. Now, people are asking, how far with this transfer? How far with Abdul Fatawu Issahaku's transfer? Now, let me tell you this. There were reports that Leicester City have a transfer ban. Yes, they have a transfer ban. People were talking about it. If you go on social media, Leicester City have a transfer ban, this and that. But then, today, I was going through the internet to see what is all this transfer ban about. But then I saw a report suggesting that transfer ban there, if Leicester City get promoted to the EPL, they'll be allowed to do transfers. And it's not even going to hinder the transfer of Abdul Fatawu Issahaku from Sporting CB to Leicester City on a permanent basis. This player is doing so well with Leicester City. And Leicester City, they have won the championship. One way or the other, they'll find any way or any means possible to sign Abdul Fatawu Issahaku on a permanent basis. So those of you who are worried that there's transfer ban on Leicester City and then Abdul Fatawu Issahaku's transfer is going to be some way be like that, don't worry. I prefer transfer in India, it would go through. So don't worry about whether Abdul Fatawu Issahaku's transfer would be like this or don't worry. It will go through. Relax. The transfer will surely go through and he will play in the English Premier League next season. So guys, this is the latest transfer update I have for you. Let me know your thoughts about it. Yes, Abdul Aziz Isa in the Ghana Premier League, 18 years of age, who plays for Dreams FC, is attracting interest from a lot of clubs. And I know more camp. Ajax, Barcelona, they will all come for this boy. And then this player, you have to make the right decision. Yes. It's not about, getting clubs following you. You have to just make the right decisions. Also, Mohammed Kudus transfer and when his release clause will be active. I've already told you about that. And Abdul Fatawu Issahaku's transfer. Let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comment. Thanks for joining me. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next video. Charlie, we go bye.